I'd say a week before I flew to Australia, I was shooting in -15°C, a tourism shoot in Canada, and then suddenly it's plus 40 degrees.
Wow, it's art.
The elevation in Alice Springs isn't that much, and so it's definitely catered towards more cross-country style. There's already quite a bit of stuff established, and it sounds like there's quite a bit of plans for expansion, so.
Oh, they're flat. I heard like the rock is smashed. There.
Well, the plan is to get tight and conceal that we only have one rider.
So I have a red Gemini camera. I have a DJI Inspire 2 drone, the X5S camera. I still think like having the good equipment with you is super nice to have. Yeah, get some nice back muscles going. Try to get some extra little help here or there when we're on the ground. Like, you look like a guy who could maybe carry a backpack. And then they want to feel all tough, and so they carry the backpack.
Gotcha. Where all my snakes at? Drop it. And drop. We are playing games with long exposures.
Solid hustle. Good job today. Boom. Boom.
Oh, look at that.
Lucky.
Smashing it.
Boom. Boom.
So how scared are you Canadians riding through the bush in the middle of the night here in Australia?
Oh, I'm not scared at all.
It's not like there's a cougar or a bear that's gonna turn up any second, right?
I need to clean my stuff of Australian Mars dirt.
After a 2-hour flight, we arrived at our next location, Darwin.
These are our, I guess, version of gravity trials in Darwin.
How much gravity are we talking?
A good 35 to 40 seconds of gravity. That's about all we've got. So we work with what we've got and we enjoy what we have.
That framing.
Well, initially I just saw dogs in the water and I was like,
Oh, get out of the water. There's crocodiles.
but I didn't see any getting eaten by any crocodiles, so that was good.
Would you say it's quite rare to be able to just roll out from the trails onto the beach?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I've ever rolled out some trails onto the beach like this, actually.
That's a wrap in another day. Boom, boom, and boom. Good morning. What's the cinch?
We are up early and we're going to shoot a sunrise.
Damn, that sky is poppin'.
Woo! Another successful catch, which isn't always the case.
Green light.
Considering yesterday's conditions were quite dry and now it is quite the opposite, what is the game plan?
The game plan is, here we are. We're shooting it, and hopefully nobody notices that there has just been a monsoon.
How would you adapt in this situation in terms of continuity?
Just shoot it all again in the wet. Probably 100 mil of rain in an hour.
How would you describe the noise that your bike just made through that corner?
That's pretty sick.
Pretty cool.
So for any viewers that haven't noticed so far, Liam does this thing when he's concentrating where he licks his lips.
Called, I think Michael Jordan also did that.
Tastes good?
It's
It's a trait of greatness.
They have these kind of really core communities of people that have developed and worked hard to create these networks of trail that get mountain biking going. Between Alice Springs and Darwin, I think, there's not a lot of elevation there, but they have trails that have been built. And then when we get to both Litchfield and Nitmaluk, we see that there is actually like good potential as far as like the elevation to support these trail networks that could go in there. And it's also, both of them are very, very beautiful.
Welcome to the Nitmaluk National Park. This is an area in which mountain bike infrastructure has been proposed for future development.
I think for me the most memorable experience was going on that Gorge, that boat ride to the waterfall. We went on kind of our last shoot day out there. It was so hot that day and we got to just feel the breeze on this riverboat and get out and go swimming in some natural waterfalls coming off the spring, which was really cool. It's fun being able to work with a crew who you can also just hang out and have a beer with after the end of each day, because so much of the trip is like you're spending time with the crew, and the people around you is so important.